Es la uno, el dos, the tres, but it's the cuatro.
Well, one of my favorite shows that I've ever seen. Hosted by the coolest guy, and he's never mean. He's super creative and he's always on screen. He's really funny, you know what I mean? It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. If you like the nerdy toys and all the comic books, you should check out his show. Take a look. He's got a million toys that he can play with. He'll show them off to you so you can see it. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. He is an amazing guy. He is super quick-witted. He can think on the fly. And if you want to challenge him, you should stop by. He'll take random characters and make them fight. It's tight. I'm gonna give him a big shout out. Nerdy Effect, it's what it's about. It is so nerdy in every single way. Nerdy Effect, I can watch it all day. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows, and it's great.
4.0. And a shy guy and a little French lady and a Moody Maker 254. Got it for you because you're not even talking yet. And a Jada. Ladder. There's the ladder. I saw it. Somebody's not prepared. Get your leg, little fucker.
What is up, Affected? Welcome to the Nerdy Effect Special Light Up Edition. Yeah! Ross understands what's going on up here. Yes! In my time off, I had a chance to assemble brand new lights. Yes! What's going on, Omega Dreads? I knew it was going to happen. All right. There we go. Anyway, welcome to the Nerdy Effect. My name is Jizzy. We're about to get nerdy up on some people up in here. Lethal, what is going on? Those fabulous lights. Craigasm. I don't know what a Craigasm is, but that sounds absolutely fantastic. I'll have two, and give one to Dr. Jekyll. You know that guy needs something to put in his mustache. I don't know what he puts in it, but it's probably some form between horse glue and, wait. Super Chica's Jism. It's whoever it was. It just happened to end up being her.
Chica wants to go red. I've told her dark violet red.
Oh yeah, definitely go dark violet red. Jacob Joker 87. What's going on, my man? Welcome back, my man. Shy Guy Jack Black show. Hell yes. You're not gonna make me mad with the Jack Black stuff because me and Jack Black made up over the time. I woo! Done pissed everybody off. Basically, me, Jack Black, got some baby oil. We lathered each other up. We rubbed on ourselves. Then we threw pogs on each other's asses. And then boom, here we are back again. But I hope you guys had a fantastic
has important questions.
end of July and most of August.
Does
oh my God.
Side Sheep still have her Wandas?
Yes, of course. Side Sheep is back. Heroes gladly return, Side Sheep. You were in the wrong position, my dear. There we go. Awesome, gonna do it. Hey, whatever gets your super chica-jism going.
Yay!
All right, I'm so happy right now. I finally got employed. That's right. I believe you broke the news yesterday on Instagram. Angela Law is no longer taking money out of that weird sewer can that she kept. She is now being completely awesome and a complete taxpayer. Let's see here. I use extra goop from the box of dildos you left here.
Yum.
Don't tell everybody. Congratulations, girlie. It's awesome. I'm so glad you got it. Hopefully it's a job that you want. That's the best part about it. What happened to my cousin Sanchez? I have no idea.
I wonder if it's been long enough that Trans Cowboy can change his name back.
I don't know. I like the nerdy Sanchez, though. I don't really want him to change, you know. Box of say what? Broke Black Man, you've not been here long enough to understand what's going on. Thank you, Red Walrus. But anyway, we are back. And as you can tell, there is a flag here. Vinny, no. 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 I refuse. No.
You gonna learn, boy.
There is a flag
Look,
here.
like
During my time off, I did
did you turn Nightbot back on?
I should have, yes. Try it.
Well, we're about to find out.
I did try it back on. But anyway, during my time off, I did a little bit of internal sightseeing. I wanted to see which way that I wanted to do my show for the second half of the year. Technically, when we hit 50 episodes, it becomes the second half of the year.
Doesn't look like it's working.
Damn it! I did turn it back on. I swear I did. I don't know. I promise you I did, but whatever. Anyway,
Maybe it later.
so I got to think about where I wanted to take this show for the second half, and I wanted to bring back my flags. Now, not necessarily flag facts in general. Vinny, no flag facts? No flag facts. But I did think that it's sort of necessary to the show. It's kind of what we started building with the Nerdy Effect so many years ago, is the whole world. It's everybody here. Like, yes, it's my room, but it's y'all's room as well. So when you pop in here, it doesn't matter what country you're from, there sometimes is your flag in the background. You're being represented because there are no streams on this platform, on YouTube, PlayStation, Dailymotion, Twitch. Zero. Absolutely zero. And I will bet my bottom dollar there are no other shows that dedicate their show to other countries. And you could be like, yeah, right, they did Scotland, I seen it. He's Scottish, he did it. I know, right, he's Ireland, I seen Ireland. Yeah, but not many people do every country. I mean, we've done South Africa, we've done Turkmenistan. Nobody, there's not a Twitcher, there's not one single person that works for Twitch that even knows that Turkmenistan is a country. Yet, we have rocked that flag in this show multiple times. So I got to thinking about it. Do I want to bring that back? And the answer is absolutely yes. Will we be talking about the flags in general like we do with Flag Facts? No. I did like the learning aspect, but there's a lot of research and I don't have a lot of time right now, so that's not going to happen. But for the most part, at least for the foreseeable future, we'll be rocking different flags from different countries in there. And tonight we're starting it off with an easy one. That is the Brotherhood of Steel flag. That flag, I do believe, if I remember correctly, was given to me by my man, Mr. Dr. Jekyll. Keep doing what you feel and we'll enjoy as long as you're happy. Thank you very much, Ross. Lucky fucker next to Eclipse 2024, Texas. Aha, yes. Forget research, just wing it. Yeah, okay. As you can see, this is the Japanese flag. The red in the middle basically stands for bowl of rice. And
yeah, that's gonna
I'm from Turkmenistan. Anyway, I think we only put this up once, and I think it was the day that I actually received it. So tonight, for the Wednesday show, we will be rocking this flag, which is the Brotherhood of Steel from Fallout 4. And on Friday, I believe it is Uruguay. I'm not even joking with you guys. This is how much research, Uruguay. This is how much research that I put into the second half of my season. Right there. It has different days, different facts, and then different flags that I'm going to be putting up. So I put a lot into this. I've got that leather from Sealand and Fiji. I've got that letter from Sealand in Fiji.
What?
You know what? You're kind of pulling a lethal. No matter how many times you read it, it still doesn't make sense. South Korean flag. I don't own one, but I wouldn't mind having one. That being said, there are a couple of countries that will never be represented in here. Mainly number one, Shy Guy's favorite country, which is bacon grease. Talk about returning co-host. Oh, you're talking about Side Sheep. Yes, Side Sheep is back, still rocking Dr. Jekyll mustache. It's Uruguay. Yeah, if you ever watch, yes, I am. You are gay. Maurice, yes, I am very gay. I've said it multiple times in here. There are a lot of men around this country that need some jizzy lovin'. And seriously, listen, if they would just let me, it would be the greatest night of their life. Did you become a Duke of Sealand, Omega? Yo, dude, you got the Scotland flag. Ali D, of course I got the Scotland flag. And I'm not even joking, the very first flag that I ever rocked in this show was the Scottish flag. I think I bought it for James's birthday or Motter's birthday. It was one of the two. Because their birthdays are like, I think, 5 hours apart, something like that.
Yeah, Joker, stop doing that.
It was like, wah! Here's Motter, wah! Hey, here's James. It was weird. Jizzy there. CMDMK understands. Good to see you back, nerds. Mimic, welcome back. Nerdfest, Jizzy love time. Side Sheep, you can't come. But anyway, so it's good to have you guys back. I know I've been rambling for a little bit, but we will be bringing back flag facts. Another thing that I want to do that I've already done the research for is... Let me see if I still got the banner loaded up, because I did not load up the brand new Brawl yet. We'll do that on Friday. There it is, right there. We are bringing this back. Welcome to Today. That was a segment I started a long time ago. I sort of got away from it whenever the PlayStation app started crashing and you couldn't use it, so I never really got back into it. Now that we've started the second half of 4.0, we are damn sure we're going to start doing that. So regardless if I'm going to drop some flag facts on you, I'm going to learn you during you regardless. Awesome sauce, what's going on, Girly Pants? Good to have you back up in here. And Sweaty Socks, I saw you up there. Good to have you back as well. Thank you so much for stopping in my Sunday show, my man. So, in Welcome to Today, this is how it breaks down. All over the world and every single day of the year, there is a special holiday. I know. Welcome to 2017, man. That is what we've come to. We do not have flying cars or hoverboards, but we have a day for every day of the week. Welcome to Today, Banner. Thank you very much. There he is, Sweaty Socks. Good to have you back, my man. All right, so today is August 23rd, and that is Ride the Wind Day. Yeah, I don't know. But you know what? I felt I'm going to drop some knowledge on you anyway. Here's Vinny. I don't want to learn. I just want to shave my head too close to where sometimes when I turn my head, I look a little bald. It's all I want to do. Well, let me learn. Anyway, today is Ride the Wind Day, and this is what it means. It's a carefree day to soar above the earth. You can catch a ride with the breeze, or Awesome Sauce Breezy. Or float along slowly like a gentle late summer cloud. Summer will soon be over. Catching the drift as this day is easy. Just relax and let the wind carry away in whatever direction it is blowing. Leave your troubles and worries behind for a spell as you waft in the air. Oops, Average just farted. What's going on, Raven? So that is today. August 23rd is forever known as... Go with the breeze day? Yeah, whatever, weird stuff. You know, eventually they'll get a little bit better. I know Mondays is going to be pretty cool. Fart surfing, there you go. Ride the queef. See, I knew somebody was going to do it. I ride the wind every day. On my bike. You need like an ampersand in there. So, there she is. Good to have you back, girlie. I hope everything's going well with you. 2 months till the big 18 for me and the wifey. You're going to turn 18? Well, congratulations, Flop.
I'm assuming it's the 18th wedding anniversary.
So we should get high AF. Yes, you should. Devil Within. What is going on, girly pants? See, that's how you know you made it. When you have been posting on other people's IG pages. Devil Within, I've seen you on multiple pages, and I'm just like Lampard, isn't it like in the weird part, because you never join this show because it's either too early or too late, but you always in Ron Mexico and you always in Dr. Jekyll. So what, pray tell, brings you in here today? Taking a break from your long gaming? Good to see you, my man. Facts, I want to be 19 when I grow up. Yes, Fizz. Yes, we do. Devil Within. Hooroo! Delve is a stalker. Hopefully she's stalking everybody, because that's the stalker you want peeking through your windows. What was that? Nothing. She likes all my stuff. Good, right? That's good. Hi, Delve. J-Dub. Oh, J-Dub. J-Dub, I do believe that I've got to talk a little bit about you, because J-Dub, this was his excuse, and because he doesn't have a voice in here, I have to talk about it. So, I asked J-Dub to play in the Rocket League tournament, which is this Saturday for the Swiss Cup. I asked him to play in the Rocket League tournament, right? And he goes, "No, man, I don't know. I might be busy, so I don't want to confirm anything." So, because he said that, because J-Dub is busy on Saturdays, right? I don't want to confirm it and then not show up, you know, because I got things to do. So that's it. There's actually a team in the Rocket League tournament called J-Dub's Excuse, and all week I've been trying to tell this man through a chat, and he's been gone. Apparently he has got like this weird night shift job. Maybe he wears spandex. Do you have a cape? Anyway, so there's actually a team in the Rocket League tournament this Saturday called J-Dub's Excuse. I'm on his excuse. There you go. Marvel Queen says hi. Wait. What's going on, girl? That's awesome. It's so cool that you guys do know each other. It's so weird. Either you guys knew each other or met through Instagram, and then I learned, or you knew each other before. I don't know. It's a weird thing, but it's awesome. But I don't drink. Okay. I can't get my 3rd championship this time. You need to add, like, brush your shoulder off for that. Too fanny. I know, right? Triggered gerbils. Yes. So that's something else I talked to Fox about. My team in the Rocket League tournament is called Triggered Gerbils, right there. Not even joking. That's just what they came up with. So we are the Triggered Gerbils. And I told Fox, and I think Heroes, if we end up winning, I will actually get a tattoo of a Triggered Gerbil somewhere on me.
Can it be just like a little cute gerbil that's just totally...
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm totally cool with
that. So that's what's going to happen if I actually do.
Can it be on your ass?
Huh?
Can it be on your ass?
I want to get an ass cheek tattoo.
It's got to be on your ass.
I kind of want to. A Triggered Gerbil on my ass if we win the Rocket League tournament this Saturday.
It's just well placement.
Well, damn, Fizz, never mind. McGregor versus Mayweather this Saturday. Yes. We met through Instagram. That is adorable. J-Dub is super pimp fighting crime and getting his money from his honeys. He smacks him with the beard. Is that suave? What is that? Did you smack with your beard? My money! Put glasses on a gerbil. Oh yeah, and he's like looking down or something like that. Hell yeah! Ass gerbils equal Mr. Slave Shirley. A peck of rack. J-Dub is a pimp. Yes. Lethal pork chops all the way. Oh, sure, trying to bribe the way to win because of demand IG pics. Oh, no. Listen, I have no problem posting the entire video of getting the tattoo. But there's 2 things driving me. Number 1, I would like some more ink. I don't have enough, I don't feel. And then number 2, I really would like to get a Triggered Gerbil. And then the main thing is, I want a championship in the Rocket League tournament that I host every month. I want 1 win. Not some crazy-ass legalized Texas sumbitch that comes in and runs right a train through everybody that's been playing for 5 months. Sorry, I got a little tangent there. Everyone else, though, the Rocket League game.
Did you get triggered?
A little bit. Derek the gerbil? I don't know what he's saying. Shy, only you can show up. Yeah, you're right, pretty much. You're going down, Shy Guy. That's so wrong on so many levels. Gerbil ass Tad.
See? I know, right? It's
Angelic Creeper, good to see you, girlie.
It's just where it has to go.
I am sad you decided to give up your camera, though. I saw your post, and it kind of made me sad. I was like, I kind of like popping into your stream and, you know, hearing you rage out about getting shot and stuff. I don't know. I kind of miss you a little bit. Triggered Gerbils, tramp stamp. No, I'm not getting a tramp stamp just because, like, I don't have an ass, so, like, when I tuck my shirt in and stuff and I bend over, my shirt comes out because there's no ass to hold the shirt, and I don't need a gerbil going, you know, peeking down across some glasses. I don't need none of that. Not by you. I seen you play Rocket League, nerds. You won't be winning. Damn it, Mimic! Shots fired!
Bang, bang.
But anyway, so as you can see, there is no brawl here. And yes, I did promise a brawl when we returned. It is done. It's officially done. I just forgot to open the computer before I started. So I don't have the labels right now. So on Friday's show, we will start the official game brawl. And how this works is over the past year and a half, I'm not even fucking joking. Not even joking. I have the date somewhere in one of my notepads. Over a year and a half on Instagram, we as a collective nerd community have been voting on the greatest games, the top 10 games of the classic consoles, all the way from NES to PlayStation 2. And we have narrowed it down to the top 60 games ever created, ever. And we're going to do that brawl that ends off 4.0. So, but yeah, it was supposed to start today, but I didn't open the computer. It's not ready. Wednesday show's a slow show anyway. I will be in spirit. You know, you will be in a backyard wearing denim. Get it on your head and wear a hat. Hair grows back. Ross Power, I thought you were full of good ideas. And then just right in that one sentence. Thank God that word went away. Great band vaping in the crowd. What's going on? Ah, damn it, I'm not ready. Mr. King! Coosy. What's going on, my man? Sometimes I fart in the street puddles. Thank you, Power Plug. At least it's a legible sentence that I understand all the words of.
Purple Army.
Mr. Purple Army. Arr! How you doing, my man? Apparently the hashtags aren't working. I got to get on that and fix it. I will be in your I will be in a backyard with all the denim in the world. Don't be laughing. Don't be laughing. You're the one that went all that. So something else I want to talk about, and I want to see what you guys respond to as. So the Wednesday shows for the past, I believe it was month and a half, we were doing the Time Spacers episodes. Well, Time Spacers will return on November 1st. I've already done the math. Like I said, it's all planned out. I've planned out my entire half season of 4.0. So Time Spacers will be back November 1st. That's the second half of season 1. In between then, I don't know what to do with the Wednesday show.
Is spelled weird.
I can Bologna, yes. I can think about ideas. I don't want to cancel the show. I would still like to be here. I want to still continue to do the show. Now, sometimes on the show, I can do this, where we hang out, we talk about the stuff that I picked up, especially on Wednesdays, because it's comic book day, and we want to talk about the new purchases and stuff like that. I saw that Hellboy is appearing in DLC Injustice 2. That's awesome. I didn't see that. Game Man, welcome back. Good to see you back. I love you, noob noob. Bologna is spelled by the person who couldn't spell Angela backwards.
I'll buy that for $1.
What did little French lady say earlier? I saw the thing, but I missed it.
Vote for The Simpsons Tapped Out, but that is really the only one she ever played.
Aha, gotcha. Hi there, Mr. Rockman. Rock. What's going on, Duddy? So this is my idea for the Wednesday shows. I've got three ideas. One is normal show. 2 is we can do every other week, do a classic gaming show. We used to do those back in, I believe, 2.0. We didn't do any in 3.0. So back in 2.0, we would play NES, Super NES, and Sega games, and you guys would pick. We'd play for like an hour and 15 minutes, something like that, and it'd be fun. That's kind of where Princess Tomato came from, and a lot of the funny things from back in the day. That is something I was thinking about doing. Number 2 is this idea I had, and I haven't figured out quite how to do it. There's Princess Tomato. Random Foco nerds, yeah. What? Calls. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me get to that too. Classic game show. So that's one, and then another one I wanted to do sort of like this Mr. Rogers take, where we bring up right in front of the camera like a marionette stage. It's sort of like it's got curtains.
Like Daniel Meow Daniel?
Yeah, like that. But we take the pops from back here because we have a lot of pops, and then we sort of tell a story. And
oh God, that could get bad real
Right.
fast.
Well, I'm not even joking. I have over 250 pops.
And we could totally do the voices of all the characters, even badly.
But the thing is, they're on an adventure. So you take a pop, and then we say, okay, this pop, let's say Star-Lord. Okay, so Star-Lord's right here. So we take Star-Lord, and we say, okay, Star-Lord is going to go to where? And then we take...
to Fizz's house to look at the kitty.
Okay, right. Okay, so she says to Fizz's house to look at the kitty. Okay, then up on the Jizzatron, we have a dice, and we roll the dice. And if it's a 20-sided die. If it rolls higher than 10,
like
D&D. Yeah. If it rolls higher than 10, so if it's 11 to 20, Star-Lord goes to Fizz's house. If it rolls less than that, then there's a penalty.
Then he dies.
No. It's a penalty, and then over here we choose what the penalty is, and then the adventure continues. But it's all done through this marionette puppet style right here. Pop theater, yeah, okay. So that's another idea that I've had as well.
I think if you just kind of randomly float back and forth between game shows and puppet shows, because you don't want the puppet show every single Wednesday.
Right, I don't. Yeah, I think it would, but
and
maybe we could do.
Will, get distracted.
If we can do 4 shows, because let's say there's 4 weeks in a month. Okay, so there's 4 weeks, and then like week 1 is game show, week 2 is pop theater, week 3 is normal show, and then week 4 is something else. That's what I was kind of thinking.
But having a
decapitation
for said thing.
Right, but have a schedule for us. That way you guys know what's going to expect. So if you don't like pop theater, you'd be like, let me back out of this. I don't really dig it. It's kind of like Time Spacers. It's not for everybody. I get it. This show is for everybody. Time Spacers is like, who the hell's the guy in the mustache? And why does he say stuff weird like Brukran? I don't understand it. Finally got home. I don't even know who you are. Yeah, mix it up. That's what I was thinking. Let's say there are 4 weeks in a month. Sometimes there's 5, Dick. Just saying. I never get distracted. My attention is always.
Okay. To decide.
Nudie Magazine Day.
Hey, on that 5th week in the month, then we just draw out of a hat what kind of show it's
okay, yeah, that sounds cool. So, anyway, again, I've got the schedule for it, but I don't know what we're going to do yet. But I just sort of want to throw this out to the audience, because you guys are the ones that are always here and watching it. And it's my show, but it's your show as well. And I think you should dictate kind of where it goes. Vinny's like, no flag facts. I get it. Any of your shows have math? 0. That's why we have this sign back here. Right there. Math. It says mental abuse towards humans. Math.
I like math.
All the above. No flag fact. Hey, Arco. Are those toys? Are those toys in the back? No. Polo, this is actually a green screen. I'm the only thing that's real. And basically it's just to sort of draw you in and get your attention.
Could do a food show. That could be the random 5th week.
A food show
would be kind of funny.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that I want to try. I want to try poutine.
Poutine's delicious.
I want to try poutine, and I want to try what's that shit from that song?
Very descriptive.
No, come from the land down under. What's that song? What's
Vegemite.
Vegemite. I want to try that kind of stuff. So, but then again, though. What's up, Riff Raff? How you doing, my man? Hey, I need to talk to you. So, send me a friend request or something.
So let's do the 5th week is random food show.
If there is a 5th week.
We can be making something. We can be trying something.
Cooking with Jizz.
We can just be throwing food at Jizzy.
Hey, no, this ain't Dr. Jekyll Skittles. Jizzy always get it wrong. You're green screen. Oh, that's right. I'm green screen. This is all real. I forgot. Damn it. Christina Lopez. Where have you been? Is your hair still spiky and you got big boobs? Cool. Math sucks. I want to try Poutine too. I see what you did there, Ross. Poutine is delicious. See? I want to try that. Vegemite. I don't know, but I want to try it. Hot Sexy Girl Online NA4 Girl Malo. Nuclear. That sounds dangerous. Don't go to that.
Yeah, fries covered in cheese and gravy.
What is first food? Look, we're not even in the 5th week. I'm just throwing out ideas. Okay, so just calm down. We can mail you food. Yeah, mail me food and sand.
You know what? Nightbot may be broken, but house that ain't.
Okay, listen. There's only 2 things that I require in my mailbox. Well, 3 things, but 3 things. Lube, sand, and food. That's the only 3 things that I want in my mailbox. Nudie girl. See, there you go.
We're not going to do hot
Vegemite is actually pretty good. Hot chili challenge.
Play that game.
I mean, I've tried. Anytime somebody sent me anything, no matter where it's from, what it is, I don't check anything. I just put it in my mouth. I've done it a lot of times. We ate spotted dick.
Spotted dick is delicious.
We ate that anything from Cornwall, which
anything from Cornwall
some
has
of it's
been
okay.
Delicious so far.
No, well, those mice weren't.
I didn't eat them.
Yeah, I usually sleep in the day and work at nights till morning. Short, spiky hair now. Boobs are chilling. Yeah, I like that. Every 5th week is Alien Vodka Week.
That's a short show.
So the Alien Vodka is actually back there. And I've done a lot. You can't tell what I've done so far other than the brand new lights. And this one's kind of too bright. I got to fix that. But working on it. I've done a lot of work in here. It doesn't look like you're still like, that's a lot of junk. But these 3 shelves look completely different before the season finale. So there's a lot of stuff that's changed in here. And Gran Turismo in Last 16. What? Sandy's Food Loop. Slide right down your throat. I mean, like, Dr. Jekyll played a joke on himself to where he was eating I think it was beer and pistachio shells. I ate it. I ate deodorant. Okay, listen. I ate deodorant. There's no way you can send me any actual food from any point in the world that's gonna be worse than deodorant. Swear to God, not gonna happen. And the thing about the deodorant is it's not even that bad. It's just that my mouth just went and just dried out. It didn't feel right. Like the deodorant had a good texture, but and the flavor was unscented, so there really wasn't flavor. But there was just like it took all the moisture out of my mouth. So I was like,
well, you know, antiperspirant basically means dehydrant. So
is the Batman cars I send you on the wall? Yes, it is. Actually, it's they're down there. Yes. Boop. Anyway, there you go. Need to make room for Mikey. I've got room right there. See my I kept my big the NECA figures, and then I kept the other ones, and then I've got the Cycle down there, and then of course the one that Sunday Heat sent me. Okay. But I'm telling you guys, like, it's hard for me to say no to food, especially when it's actually supposed to be edible.
Unless it's pee.
Can you spell that, Jizzy? I don't even know what she's supposed to be. How was your jizzality day? It was absolutely fantastic, man, and I'll tell you why. It's not because I got to see the eclipse. It wasn't that. I think that that's awesome. I think we should have more eclipses. Get on that, Jesus! But I'm just saying, it was amazing. But the best part was that I got to fire up my grill for the very first time in, what, 7, 8 years?
It's been a while.
It's been a long time. We used to have a grill, and then I think over the winter time it rusted out.
Because you left it outside instead of putting it in the garage like your wife told you.
Well, it was difficult to do that. Anyway,
yeah.
So regardless, we didn't have a grill.
Shh.
We didn't have a grill. So I never grilled out. I said, get in the kitchen, find me stuff, stay barefoot. That's what I did. We finally got a grill again.
And that's why you have arsenic poisoning.
I got it put together, and then finally, for the first time on Monday, I got to fire it up, and I got to cook over fire like a man. I felt so good. Yay, grilling. Oh, there he is. Did you vomit from eating deodorant? I absolutely didn't. I sort of like pumped it all into a towel and then like cleaned it out and then like brushed my teeth, and then I never vomited though. Grill. Jesus is busy with Cheetos. Well, you know what? I mean,
I like Cheetos.
I like Cheetos better than eclipses. Just saying. Difficult to listen to women, eh? Oh. Damn grills. I know, right? What's going on, Tent? Welcome back. Total grillality. Almost didn't see it. But anyway, so something else that I want to do, and you guys will see this on Friday. This is a new segment that I'm going to call. It's Flashback Friday. So we have over... That's crazy. We have over 200 episodes of The Nerdy Effect. So why not show some of the classic fun stuff that we used to do from maybe 2.0 or 3.0? I mean, we're in 4.0. We've been doing this for 3.5 years. It's time, or 2.5 years, for 2.5 years.
You've been doing it for 2 months.
Yeah, it is time to show some stuff. So on Friday, we're going to be doing Flashback Fridays, kind of like we did with the Mr. Wizard interview when I brought it up on the screen. So we're going to bring it up. We're going to show you some of the classic stuff. And hopefully I can continue to do it if I can continue to find good things that have happened. Like, the whole show is funny, but there's hard to find, like, segments that are just larger than life. So some of them might be old school interviews. I know that one of them I want to bring back is the Mayor of Toronto interview. I think he's been on 3 times, at least 3 times. But the first one was absolutely crazy because he pretty much took over the whole entire show. It was crazy.
But you couldn't expect any less from him.
No, exactly. That's what I wanted. Grilling food. Dables. Dables is this?
Word?
You can actually see the gears turning backwards in my head trying to figure out that word. Fish dick. Just finished Madden 18.
Yeah, you gotta find the bit where
new
Busy was
story
looking
mode.
at the kitty.
What? There's a story mode? That's awesome. Oh no, what a flashback. That's a good idea, and I am new, would love to see the old ones. Well, again, French Lady, I'm not sort of like pimping it out, but everything's available on YouTube. My whole entire archive library is available on YouTube. So if you just want to go back and click a random show, you're probably going to enjoy most of it. If I had to suggest one, I would suggest either one of the St. Patrick's Day shows. This year and last year, St. Patrick's Day are probably some of the most epic, just because I'm not there at the end. And mainly I blame Alien Vodka. I got one, Burning Blue Pants. There you go. That's a good one. I like that. Da best. What about barbecue Wednesday every second week? I can't bring a barbecue in here. Can I? Maybe. Yeah, first one ever put into Madden, and it's really good. That's cool, man. That's cool. I mean, I understand. I ain't been on in like an entire month, but you got Madden to deal with. I get it. Now eat some deodorant and try to say library.
Or instead of having a flashback episode, have a could have been episode like Friends did it, where you had, you know, Monica didn't lose the weight, Rachel got me.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, but what would that be for me, though?
I don't know.
Like, take everything off the shelves?
Like,
the day I didn't get toys.
You didn't collect all the toys, and you
no,
didn't put all your comics
This
on the
ain't coming
wall,
down. This ain't coming down. I mean, even though it's a green screen, it's a green screen. This ain't coming down. It's just not going to happen that way.
You didn't need deodorant. You actually ate soap.
Or MASH flashback. How do I do a MASH flashback? I'm not in any OR. You could move Cam to outside and grill it up. No,
That's
listen.
a lot of effort.
I am not Ron Mexico in this. You go watch David City of Trees or Ron Mexico. You want to see outside or Hammer Time. He does outside. Not in here. CO2 poisoning Tuesday. Except I'm not on Tuesday.
Say we did.
I suggest watching Jizzy as Fluffy Little Redhead. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, there really is. You know, I mean, cosplaying as Fluffy last year was pretty damn hilarious. Hot Sexy Girl link online. What's going on, Lenore? There's that. Oh, it's not nuclear this time. It's watch. What about the 9K comment episode? That was the St. Patrick's Day. I'm pretty sure that was St. Patrick's Day. They are really wanting us to watch live Girls Now. That's what PlayStation is live Girls Now. Watching Moneymaker last night, the top of the feed wasn't Moneymaker, it was look at my boobies. That's all it was. So that's what this is. I don't know why he's trying to pander. This is the audience that wants boobs. That's why we dropped from 55 to 46. They're like, boobs! Holy shit, nudie girls everywhere. Toys. All right, we'll get to that. The lipstick bit was great. There's a lot of good stuff. That's why I wanted to do the Flashback Friday. Number one, it gives my voice a rest from talking. And then number two, it also gives you guys, maybe some of the new audience that maybe missed that episode, a reason why this joke is like that or why we do something certain way. We Nerdy cosplay shows. There's a lot of those. There's at least 20. Oh no, boobs again. Money is better than that. I know, right? And I'm so glad Moneymaker didn't get banned not banned, but his internet didn't fault last night. He finally made it to the end of the show. It's been months since before his internet went, we can't handle it. I mean, it's been that long, but it was a good show as always last night, Money. I hope you're still in here. I'm intrigued if it's Nudie Website Wednesday. Hello, my nerdy friends. What's going on, Body Killer? Welcome back to the show. A flashback to 1.0 that you didn't have that much toys. Well, again, it was also a different part of the room, so I don't know. Carl montage. Holy crap. I tell you what, you make it for me, and then I'll play it. There, deal. All right, so I do have some stuff tonight. We're not just here to ramble on and get caught up on stuff. I do have some things to talk about, and there it is. So, today, hopefully this is the right banner, I haven't seen it in a while. Yes, Comic Corner, lurking, jerking, geek to sheep. All right, so Comic Corner. We haven't done this in a while. Again, I'd like to sort of get back into the old ways of the Nerdy Effect. Mad Story Mode has actors who played the villains from Luke Cage. Ha! Deal! Oh, Jesus Christ. You've got artwork to deal with. I haven't bought a pop the entire time you were off. Well, Fizz Kid, we're about to bust your pop cherry back open. Dressing up as a lady. Yes, I've done that 3 times? I know 3 times that I can remember, but there might have been a 4th. Time to wake up. Did he say comics? What up? Comics. All right, so comics. Now, I'll show you what I picked up. I think this
present from Body.
Ooh,
you can't have it.
Cool. So these are the ones that I picked up last week, I believe. I need to stay more track on top of stuff. But all right, so this is what I picked up last week. This is brand new. This is Star Wars. This is Cassian and K2SO Rogue One issue number 1. 2 characters from Star Wars Rogue One. They decided to put them into this long, expansive universe, into Star Wars, into comic form, and I'm down for it because K2SO was one of those characters that seriously should be in more movies. They should need to figure out a way to put him in more movies because he is perfect. He has that sort of like punchline comedy quality, but still end up able to being a badass. Cassian, he's alright. I get it. He's kind of smuggler bounty or whatever. The Return of Side Sheep. There you go. But anyway, I haven't had a chance to read this. I'm actually reading a comic book version of Suicide Girls right now. Yes, it has boobs. But that's why, it's not why I'm reading. I'm reading because I'm kind of curious as to where they're going with it. So I'm actually reading the trade, and when I'm done, I'll show you guys and I'll talk to you about it and how I feel on it. But yeah, this is something else. What's going on, Dirty Ghost? I just got through that New 52 Wonder Woman. Well, damn, didn't that come out a while ago? That's awesome, man. Did you like it or not? I wish I enjoyed Rogue One like I enjoyed Force Awakens. Well, again, Broke Black Men, every movie out there is into interpretation for themselves. If it's something that you liked, cool. If it's something you didn't, fine. But you can't look at it as a Star Wars film. You have to look at it as its own entity. Yes, it was weird and different, but it made sense in the Star Wars universe. And in the bottom line, that's what matters.
Puzzle piece.
It did. It fixed a lot of stuff because they asked.
How did they get that piece? How did they get the plans of the Death Star?
Right. That was a big thing. And then why was a Death Star built with such a big fault? And it makes sense now. So I get why you don't like it without doing any spoilers. I understand why you didn't like it, but I also have to look at it as it fills in a lot of cool holes. And think about this. Think about if they continue down that path. Something else they've been hinting about is doing a Boba Fett movie. That's going to be epic. They are already working on a Han Solo movie, and they're going to do at least 2-part of Obi-Wan Kenobi after episode 3. So it's going to be that mid-range before Luke's a teenager and he helps him. It's that thing. And Ewan McGregor is actually going to be playing him, and he's been aged just enough to be fitting that role. So the more they keep doing that, the more the Star Wars universe is going to expand and more of these weird puzzle pieces are going to fit in. So I get why you don't like Rogue One, but don't be hating it because they're just going to be like...
I really liked Rogue One because I'm one of those weirdo people that I love storyline. Like The Walking Dead, where everybody's like, that was such a slow episode, but it's all storyline. You have to pay attention. Because it's feeding you information that's going to be, going back to the past and going to the future and complete foreshadowing. I love storyline things.
Can't wait. I'll splooge if Ewan does Obi again. He's supposed to. They've already been talking about it. All right, moving on. Comic Corner. I also picked up X-Men Gold issue number 9, and the reason I picked it up not because I'm collecting X-Men Gold, because it's got my girl Kitty Pryde on there and the badass man Colossus. It's an awesome ass cover. I don't know what goes on in X-Men Gold, but I really, really enjoyed it. But I love Walking Dead. You've already ruined it. We've already had to sever ties because you didn't like Rogue One. I think all the contractors that had died. They're in there working on the Death Star, the second Death Star. Boom. What the hell, man? Come on, at least let us get it. Yeah, I get you. You hyped for Blade Runner 2049. Am I hyped for it? I want to see what they do with it. Blade Runner is one of those sci-fi classic movies, and now they're bringing a sequel out. It has Harrison Ford, so it gives me high hopes, but what are they going to do with it? Are they just trying to bring it up so they can kill off Harrison Ford halfway through the movie and then spin it off from the new guy? If they're doing that, I'm not going to be down for it. Metal Diecast. We'll get to that. The only thing I don't like about the Star Wars anthology movies is that the retcon of the old Star Wars expanded universe. Well, I mean... Again, they're making everything try to make sense. When you look at all the crap that Star Wars had from the comic books and the video games, when George Lucas is like, you know what? I just don't care. I just don't care. You make whatever you want. I'm not making any more movies. I'm stubborn. Like that, they just had to expand. And you're talking even with the books and stuff. I get it. Mara Jade was awesome. I love the idea of Mara Jade. But... when you come down to making movies, you can't follow the books. Hell, even the Walking Dead show doesn't even follow the books that they're based on.
I love the idea that it's a parallel universe for Walking Dead.
But they have to get rid of that stuff in order to create the correct thing. So I get what your problem is, but you also just got to, let your mind open up and let it happen. All right, so anyway, X-Men Gold right there. I knew not to start with damn Star Wars. I knew it. So I also picked up Cursed Word. Curse Word episode, damn it. Curse Word issue number 7. I've actually fallen behind on reading this. I think I stopped at issue 4. I really like this. I think it's cool. It's a different way to read comic books. It's sort of like it's sort of like an acid trip, but with like Harry Potter. So it's kind of fun. I want to continue reading this and check it out. But Curse Words, I don't know if I know Freddie picked it up and I know Vinny picked it up, but I don't even know if they're at issue 7 or not. Did Spock wreck Star Wars now too? Bet it was Flash. Thank you, Fizz. All right. So I also picked up Power Rangers and Justice League issue 5 of 6. Still haven't seen issue 6 yet. This one's been out for a couple weeks. Still haven't seen issue 6 yet. I stopped reading this, but again, I want to get back into it. The reason I stopped reading is because issue 1 and 2 were them actually fighting, and it was awesome to see that. And then they sort of like during the middle of, I think it was end of issue 2, they're like, let's be friends. And I'm like, no, that's not what this is point. It's supposed to be versus. Stop doing that. So it kind of like turned me off instantly. I wanted to see a war between Power Rangers and Justice League. What's going on, Demon Bunny? How you doing, girlie? So that's why it turned me off, but I'm going to continue because it's only 6 issues.
Harry.
So yeah. You're Tangerine. All right, so let me get to pretty much the coolest ones, and I bought the variant cover and the direct edition for this, and this is Edge of Venomverse. I believe we showed issue 1 before we went on vacation. So yeah, this is Edge of Venomverse, and as you can see, that is actually Wolverine in a Venom suit, jumping through the air with the Wolverine claws out, about to attack a Venom T-Rex. I haven't read it, but the idea is blowing my mind. Like, that is awesome right there. But yeah, so that is actually issue number 4, and hopefully I'll be able to go through the nerd hole and find where the other ones are, because I was like, when I was buying, I was stacking them up. Then they started to slide, and I'm like, well, I need to put them in a box, and now I forgot where the box is. So I also picked up the variant issue of Edge of Venomverse, number 4, where you have the symbiote Wolverine attacking a Sentinel. It's not as cool as the other one, mainly because I bought this one first and then found that issue, but it's still pretty cool to see more of that Wolverine Venom thing. So yeah, take my money. I know, right? The V-Rex, yes. Fizzverse would full of fizz. No, that cannot happen. That's when you talk like the end of the world times. So those are what I bought last week, I believe, the last week and the week before. So what did I pick up today in Comic Book Day in Comic Book Corner? I only picked up 2. And continuing this, Edge of Venomverse number 5. No, that's not Carnage. That is Deadpool. Deadpool eating a chimichanga on top of a taco truck, but he's symbiote. I thought that was pretty damn badass. They actually had a variant version where it was a better picture of this symbiote, and he was like kicked back. You could see like the Deadpool shoes and stuff, and he was on top of a bunch of Hydra agents. But I thought that this one was so much better. Every Versus comic ends in friendship in 2 comics. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, that's not what I want in Versus comics. I want brutal ending. I want Superman to tear the Blue Ranger in half. And they're like, holy, did he just tear the Blue Ranger in half? They're like, he did! Billy's dead! And then all of a sudden Green Lantern comes in and drops a green tank on somebody. That's what you want. Pee Wee Herman, you're actually in here. Right there. You can't see it, but that is the original Pee Wee Herman doll. How did you know? Ha! Just for Wolverine. Yes.
She named her husky's name's Logan.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. I was trying to figure out what that meant up there. That's badass. Yes, Fizzverse, end of days. I'd buy it. But yeah, so there, apparently Deadpool ends up becoming part of this Edge of Venomverse. I thought that was awesome. All right, so what else did I pick up? This is actually one from last week, but they had an extra issue. So I was like, sure, I'll pick it up. A couple people were talking about this. This is DC's Dark Days, The Forge, and it's Prelude to Metal. I think that Metal came out last week as well, but I skipped on it because it was a $5 comic. But after I've heard people talk about it, they said it was actually pretty cool. But yeah, so that is Batman, and there is Bat bots around the top. And as you can see, Batman is standing pretty badassly right there. Superheroes don't kill, so we don't see. Yeah, I understand, but again, it's it was just sort of hope, you know? That's just what I want. But yeah, this is actually taking off of the new Batman verse that came out when damn, what's it called? The new launch, whenever they restarted it last year. Huh?
Batman versus.
No. This isn't a movie. This is comic stuff. But I can't think of it. I don't have one in front of me.
Then
Anyway, this is based off the brand new Batman they just created.
I don't pay attention.
But yeah, you can see the new stuff right there. Pretty cool. It looks cool, and I'm kind of down for it. I bought the first metal comic. Cool. Yeah, I thought it came out last week. But anyway, that's the prelude to it. So that's what I picked up in comics for this week. Vinny, you can go back to sleep. Thanks, bro. Not what up. All right, so there's something else I got to get to. We do only run an hour. Now, it's not New 52, but I can't think of what it is. Comics don't suffer from reshoots. Yes, they do. All right.
Batman Inc.
No, damn it. This is why I work alone. Batman Inc. No! No! What's going on, Twisted Sense? Rebirth! Thank you, God! To all you others. Thank you. I could not think of Rebirth.
You told him to go to sleep too early.
I know. Got you, bro. Twisted Sense, how you doing, my man? All right, so before we end this show, we got to talk a little bit of Pop in a Box. And I know, if we had the hashtags ready to go, they would be blowing it up. So last year, I think it was around November-ish, Pop in a Box, the company that you can go and buy Pops on, they said, you know this website that we have that works really well and everybody likes it? You're able to keep track of your Pops very simply. When the new ones come in, it shows you where they are. It's not all clustered together. You know, this website everybody likes. Well, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of it. We're done. Let's just start over from scratch and just, throw some stuff against the board and hope people like it. Well, when they did that, it messed up everybody's accounts. If you guys remember, I actually ended up getting 3 Minion Pops that I didn't even want because they rebooted their system, made everybody reselect what Pops they have and what Pops they don't and what Pops they don't want. They made you reselect everything. You know how many fucking Pops there are in the world? And you had to go back through and click them all. FizzKid can remember because he was part of it. And I wasn't giving my money. After they did it 3 times, I said, I'm done with your ass. And yet they kept sending me. Well, I finally figured it out. When the website crashed or when the website was rebooted, I went back and I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I put in a different credit card number. Yeah. What they did, when I canceled my order, they canceled the new credit card, not the old credit card that was established to the account before they clusterfucked the entire website. That's why I've been getting Pop in the Boxes continuously, because they're charging the other credit card that I didn't cancel because it wasn't available on there. Yeah! Finally figured it out. You know how I figured it out? When I got this box and this box the same month. You, Pop in a Box. Still don't have my money back. You ain't getting it back. You stop it. You ain't getting it back. It's done. But in Belgium, you're not getting it back. But heroes, I drink jugular and stick penis in tank of toilet. You're not getting your money back. Why are you telling me anyway? Go tell them. Pop in a Box knew you charge your old card. Yeah. What's going on, Jason Ball? Welcome back. Just soobed. Poop in a Box. So yeah, finally figured out why that was going down. So, without further ado, let's find out what cluster.
I'm in a lot of trouble, by the way.
Yeah, let's find out what cluster that they sent me this time. Same Pops, 2 different boxes. Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they sent me. I don't know what it is. So we'll find out. Pop in a Box, S tricky.
It's tricky.
It's not. That's from Nerdfest.
Well,
Free Pops. No, it's not free Pops because they charged me twice. Okay, cool. All right, so this one's actually not bad. Batman the Animated Series Clayface. Now, the one thing I do have a problem with this, and this isn't Pop in the Box's fault, but this should have been a 6-inch figure. It really should. It should have been as big as the Giant Man. You're talking Clayface. Clayface isn't face-to-face with Batman. Clayface is a monster man made of clay. Lose a customer night. Yeah. Yay, double rant. Well, the first one really wasn't a rant, but that one definitely was. F Pop in a Box. Chase. Who knows, man. Clayface, meh. Next. All right. So apparently Fizz is not impressed. All right, so we got the Scarecrow from Batman the Animated Series. I like Scarecrow from the Animated Series. I thought it was cool. It wasn't quite as dark as the Christopher Nolan, but it still wasn't bad at all. And it was one on my maybe list. It was kind of like, if I came across it and I had a little extra money, cool. If I didn't, fine. I could live without it. The Clayface I kind of want more than this one. He should have been a big one. I know, right? I was at work, bros. Yes, because that's all Belgian people do. We go to work, we poop in the top of the part of the toilets, and then we drink Jupiler, and then bitch that we didn't get our money from Pop in the Box to people who can't help us. And then the last one, oh God, this one's for you. Cupcake. So, Five Nights at Freddy's.
But okay.
Yeah, all right, so that's all on that one. So, Five Nights at Freddy's is a thing that the kids like. I don't know. I don't really know what. I don't know much about it.
Trans Cowboy again.
Oh, damn it! Boo! Boo! I ran out of things to post on Instagram. Sounds about right for you. They made you pay for free toilet paper. I know, right? So Five Nights at Freddy's is something I don't know a lot about. I know it's a bunch of like wolves or bears, and they like turn weird and drink blood. I don't know. But this is actually kind of cute. It's kind of cool. So yeah, that was free. Should have taken it with a lobster hand. Pop in box, better send me Batman animated pops. Yeah. Should have been the Chase version. Who knows? My kids love Five Nights at Freddy's. Poor thing. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I know the kids love it. I know it's sort of like the new Barney. All right.
I don't think.
All right, Pete Nerdy Sanchez. All right, so let's find out what is in this cluster box. I don't know. It's a cupcake. I don't know. Hurrah! All right, so let's find out what's in this one because I don't know. I don't know. I'm terrified to look in this because I don't know. What the hell is that? Okay,
it's a dead body, like a hand, like a severed hand. How dare you leave us as a customer?
All right, so first one is the Daredevil Punisher, which is cool. I like that. By the way, he's getting his own series.
Cool.
They just released the trailer to this, and it looks pretty badass, man. I mean, I like what Netflix does with the Marvel stuff anyway.
Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics that eat people.
Ah, okay.
So now you know. So it's Barney, but on acid.
Right, okay, Barney on acid. We're fine with that. Shane! So yeah, the Netflix Daredevil series and Netflix, anything they do with Marvel is awesome. We're about halfway through Defenders. I really enjoy it. And I've talked about how I feel about the other ones before in the past. I still think Daredevil's the best. Ginger doesn't agree. Followed by probably Jessica Jones,
like
Luke
Jessica
Cage, and then
Jones
Iron Fist is the...
I like Jessica Jones the best.
I know. And I get why.
And I don't hate Daredevil.
Yeah,
I
Punisher.
like them all. You know, like, Iron Fist is a little bit campy for my taste, but...
Yeah, Iron Fist is definitely the worst of them.
I love Luke Cage for the music. Like,
right.
The music is what sold me for Luke Cage. So
Barney on bath salts.
Luke Cage and Daredevil, I kind of go back and forth on which one I like the better out of the two, but Jessica Jones is definitely my favorite.
So I'm not even joking. Another cupcake.
You're gonna find those fuckers like randomly stuck in the house in places.
Look at this.
I'm gonna scare you with
two damn cupcakes the same order. You pop in a box. This is why you're garbage. And you know what's really bad? This one's even in a bad box. Like the box is all messed up. Like. But could have been much worse. You're right. You're right. So yeah, we ended up with two damn cupcakes. I don't even know, man. Defender's the best. Well, yeah, because Defender is basically the Avengers, but on Netflix. It was the build-up. It was sort of, you got Iron Man, you got Thor, you got Captain America movies, then boom, you got Avengers. It was a build-up. This is Defenders. It's a build-up. My daughter want the extra cupcake. Okay, that's fine. She can. Okay.
Honestly, have both of them. I honestly don't care.
Well, we got to keep at least one in case it ends up being extra monies. So, all right. So this will go. This will go to.
It's been so long since you burned a toy.
Or
one guy, two cupcakes.
One guy, two cupcakes. Maybe that's what we do on the food episode. Yeah, side sheet. Yeah! I wonder if we can jam this whole cupcake. Never mind. Let's get off. Ooh, cupcake pop party. Pop in the box continues to troll you. No, they're not. It's not as bad as the choppers. I have a chopper. They sent me 2 choppers, and then the next time they sent me another chopper.
They are trolling your ass.
All right, so this will go to Orcaris. What's a female orca called? I don't know.
Orcarina.
Somebody Google that.
She's an Orcarina.
Ocarina.
Orcarita.
All right, so this will go to Ocarina.
Mega
Nasty trying to save face right there. She's like, oh shit, he's on. I gotta stop doing nothing and check in. I'm busy sipping bad margaritas and playing crappy video games. What are you going on, girl? Waiting on Gifted and Inhuman series. Oh yeah, the Inhuman series looks awesome, man. It really does. Get to the chopper. A cow, yes. Or cat.
I like Orchid. I was working. I can hear say it.
Yeah. Ocarina. I like Ocarina, but that's not. It's Orcarina. It's got to be Orcarina.
It is Orcarina. That's
Talking about going to spam folder tonight. Click. Orcarette. Oh my gosh, she just screamed and blew my earballs out. Yes, because that is the point behind it.
My evil plan is coming into place.
You can't afford modern lamps. This is where the joke comes from. This is where the joke comes from. Okay, so on Sunday we did the Path of Jalali, and I had 150 candles lit in here.
Oh, okay.
And Mega comes in and she goes, "Fuck your lamps." Okay, it's an inside joke between me and her. She goes, and I goes, "These aren't lamps." She goes, "Fuck your old school lamps." So yeah, I can't even afford modern lamps. Oh, anyway, so that's awesome right there.
You damn millennials and your modern lamps.
Smells waxy. Yes, it probably does. All right, I know I'm running too long, but I got to get to one more thing.
So long.
I know. I got to get to one more thing.
You make promises.
I know. I'm sorry. I've got to do it because I need to get it up on the shelf. So my guys over at Toy Dead Nerds, the Malfish Collectibles, you guys have seen me plug them all the time. They're the ones that hook me up with awesome stuff. Baby boomers and your old school lamps. She says, "Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome." Norvis 8-Legged Critters. That's an awesome name. I don't know who that is, but that's amazing. So anyway, my guys over at Malfish Collectibles, Toy Den Nerds, malfish.com. They always hook me up with the awesome stuff. And I ended up getting this NECA figure from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. This is actually Death from that series. I now have Death, Bill, Ted, and Rufus from the NECA figures.
Spirits and demons, but with old fish.
Yeah, exactly. Old
you can't summon demons
from the baby boomers, by the way.
I can't talk about
my old school lamps, they smelly good. But yeah, these NECA figures are really, really good. I'm a huge Bill and Ted's fan, so it's an awesome thing to add to the collection. They Melvin me. But I never open them. I did open the Bill and Ted just sort of show them off, but I haven't opened the Rufus, and I won't open Death. But actually, behind the flags, is where this guy will be. You done rant into Listwitz time. Hurry up. Right. Oh, yeah. I just rant. You're right.
Rant. You ranted. You ranted twice.
Like I said, I needed to get that out.
You gave them too many rants. They are over-ramplified.
Wait. Do you own Venom? Yes, my name is Todd McFarlane. Good to meet you. No, I don't own Venom. Do I own a Venom? Be more specific. Rip the box open. Not going to happen. Never open anything. Rule number 1. Now, Stu, I open a lot of stuff. You got to think about it. The amount of stuff that's in here, there's a lot of stuff. So the stuff that I do open is counteracted by the stuff that I don't open. You got to sort of like pick your battles here, man. Bow bag. Don't fear the Reaper. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. That's right. Professor Von Quizzlestein, also known as Listwitz, has officially changed his time schedule to Wednesday night. He was officially on Tuesday for forever, and then eventually he says, "I'm not going to do it no more. I want to watch Moneymaker." That's what he said. Just like that. I'm going to watch Moneymaker. He talks like this weird old redneck with like 3 teeth. I'm going to watch Moneymaker. So he said, no more Tuesday shows. I want to watch Moneymakers. He's officially moved to Wednesday. So the Wednesday shows, for the most part, it's the first night back. You knew it was going to be filled with a little extra time. But the first night back, the Wednesday shows are usually about an hour long. That's pretty much where we stop.
Norvis, please stream Tarantulas. I would like to see.
That's awesome. But So right now, Listwits will be live on Twitch. Listwits. Listwits, you need to find a way to get rid of Professor Von Quizzlestein on YouTube, and maybe like Listwits with a dot or Listwits 2.0 or something like that. That way people can see Listwits and not Professor Von Quizzlestein, the longest name in history. It sounds like basically like a reverse Fizz Kid. That way I can go Listwits and not Professor Von Quizzlestein, aka Fizz. Anyway. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I'm trying to tell you what to do. But anyway, so Listwits will be following this show from now on Wednesdays. So from right here, you go over to Twitch, you type in Listwits. Listwits will be on. He plays classic game shows, and the best part about it is you can win real prizes. He ships all over the world for free. He does it for free. Like all the stuff you see back here, that's mine, you can't have it. But if you go to Listwits, play his game, say hi, and all that jazz, you can win some awesome, badass stuff that is shipped directly to you each and every time that you play. It's an amazing, fantastic show. I highly recommend it. And right now he has around 52 followers, something like that. And over the course of the next month, we, as a community, as a collective, everybody in here is going to build him up. I swear to you, you're going to do it whether you want to or not.
Hey, the King of Tarantulas wants to know if you have a pop venom.
I do have a pop venom. I actually have 3 of them. They're actually in a glass case, otherwise I would get them down. So sorry, man, but they're actually in a case. But I do. I have a bunch. Now about this pop venom. I like it. So yes, you all, right now, all 65 of you will subscribe to Listwits on Twitch. You will do it. I swear to you, you will do it. I know Vinny, not gonna do it. No, Sleepy. You're all gonna do it. Because me, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm telling you right now, if you go and hang out, you will enjoy yourselves. It will bring back that nostalgia whenever you stayed home from school because you're like, I'm sick. When you just didn't want to go to school because school is pointless and boring. I'm sick. And you watched Bob Barker do his badassery stuff. He stayed up a little bit past that dinner time to watch Alex Trebek do his Jeopardy. You played all these games from the 80s, 90s. He goes back into the 70s. It brings back that nostalgia and it's fun. You can walk away with real human prizes. So why are you going to go subscribe? Because I'm putting something big on the line. When he hits 100 subscribers, all 100 names are going to go into a bowl, and on this show I will draw that name and they will win not a measly little prize, but a completely big badass prize from the Nerdy Effect. And when am I going to show you that? We're going to show it to you on Friday. So we're going to be back on Friday, just 1.5 days from right now. We'll be back doing the same nerdy stuff that we've always been doing. We're going to rock a brand new flag up in here. No flag facts. We're just gonna, show a little bit of love to a different country other than the United States and the Brotherhood of Steel. We're gonna be doing all that stuff this Friday. We're gonna show you some cool stuff. We're gonna do the flashback, and then we're gonna show the prize for you subscribing to Listwits on Twitch, Listwits. And I'm telling you, you're gonna want to be a part of this. And what does it cost you? Nothing. It costs you a click of the button, a subscribe. It means everything to him. Costs you nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nerdy Effect 4.0 is 100% officially back in business. I will see you all on Friday. And if you can't make it Friday, we'll see you on Saturday for the Rocket League tournament. And if you can't make that, all the way back to Monday when we start off the first official week of 4.0 2.0. That's a lot of math. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jizzy. Side Chief's back in here rocking horse stash. This is a Nerd Circle shirt. Nerd Circle from me to you. Go subscribe to Listwits. Play his games. You ready?
Always. La 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 la.
Have a fantastic night. Jesus Rodriguez.
It's a Nerdy Effect double dose.
4.0.
4.0.
The beatbox.
It's a Nerdy Effect.
The Nerdy Effect.
4.0.
Nerdy Effect.
Not the dose, not the dose. 4.0.
reminds me of Christian Kids Show.
And we broke Jizzy.
I don't know who that is, but I love that guy.
He's been in here before.
That guy needs to come back more.
Fatality, you're late.